This demonstration is going to cover a niche and useful action available through our PDF API connector in Power Automate. We're going to use this action to rotate a specific range of pages in any given PDF document and basically avoid having to rotate every single page at once. The PDF API connector is also free to use, so we can leverage it to avoid relying on more expensive solutions when we want to automate our most basic PDF editing and administration tasks. Let's run through a quick example flow to see how this works. Let's start by clicking Create on the Power Automate homepage and selecting the option to run an instant cloud flow. We can skip the naming part for now and just click Create to move on. From the flow diagram page, let's click New Step and add a Get File Content action into our flow. We're just going to use this step to retrieve our multi-page PDF file, and I'm using the OneDrive connector because my example PDF is stored in a folder there. Once we have our example PDF ready to go, let's click New Step and search for Cloudmersive API connectors. From the list of options below, let's click on the PDF API connector with the pink logo. I'm jumping straight to the actions list here, but if it's our first time using this connector, we'll encounter an authorization stage instead. We just need to name our connection and supply a free tier API key, which we can quickly get by registering a free account on the Cloudmersive website. Once we reach the actions list, let's type Rotate and select the option called Rotate a Range Subset of Pages in a PDF document. To configure this action, we just need to supply our example file content in the first field, then give our file a random name with a PDF extension, and then we can choose the rotation angle and the range of pages we're rotating. The rotation angle has to be a multiple of 90, so I'm just entering 90 for mine. The page selection is 1 based and my document is 3 pages long, so I'm going to rotate pages 2 and 3 and leave 1 alone. We can now wrap up our flow. Although the most practical use case for this flow likely should end up with an update file action, I'm going to set up a create file action in OneDrive to show the difference between the initial and final product. I'm setting my new file to save in the same folder as my initial file, and I'm giving it a name that sets it apart. Most importantly, whether we're updating our file or creating a new one, we need to make sure we enter dynamic content labeled Output Content in the File Content field at the bottom. This contains the encoding for our document with rotated pages. Let's now save our flow. And once that wraps up, let's click Test and carry out a quick manual test. Jumping over to my folder, I can open up the new PDF I made and confirm that the bottom 2 pages are rotated 90 degrees. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and check back in on our channel for more Power Automate tips and demonstrations in the future.